You ever felt that urge? That you were meant for something more? That where you are currently isn't where you're supposed to be? I mean, you deserve to be exactly where you are. But if you settled for this only this, you can do so much better. And you know it. But yet you still choose to settle for this. This ain't bad. I mean, you have everything, sure. But deep down, you know that you have a lot more potential that you could be bringing out. The only reason you aren't is because it takes a lot of work. And it takes a lot of dissecting yourself to truly bring out that full potential in you. The words of others might bring you down and make you question yourself on whether or not you're truly capable, but I feel like deep down, you know that their opinions don't really mean anything. Deep down, you know that you're capable of so much more. You're capable of greatness. I've always wondered what made men great. Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Muhammad Ali. I'm not trying to paint these people as saints because they were far from saints, but it's the pure ambition that they held and that they've managed to fulfill. What made them think that they were great enough to actually achieve those ambitions? What makes them different from you and me? And I feel like it's exactly that. The courage to chase greatness. These are the men who dared to be great, and so they became great. And maybe the reason they are great all lies within the same reasoning that they just tried. They felt this urge that they were meant for more, that they were meant to achieve more, and they just went right after it. Of course, there's trials and tribulations along the way, but those are the things that make you great. How many setbacks can you take? How much of yourself can you conquer? Too often do we get comfortable with where we are and just settle with what we currently have because we think that's all we're capable of. But if you feel that strong urge, that strong desire to want more and to be great, then go for it. Why not? Why not give it a try? We live in the 21st century. Everything is possible. AI is there, reaching nearly its final form. There's so much money laying around. Granted, inflation is happening right now. But there's so many opportunities in this day and age that there shouldn't be a reason that you want to settle for what you have only. Now that being said, do you have to achieve what Muhammad Ali achieved to be successful? No. All that being said, what I really mean with the urge for greatness isn't you actually have to go out and do what all these crazy men in history have done, or women. All you have to do is be the best version of yourself. I stand by that to this day. If you're not being the best version of yourself, then you've wasted your potential. You've wasted this life. I think the best version of yourself is also a little subjective. It's based on how you see it. That's what I believe. But there's also like a guideline or a foundation that it's built off of. What I mean is that if you're not working out, or staying physically active, or if you don't have something to challenge your mind or something to make you happy, you're not reaching your fullest potential. We all have different potentials within ourselves, and it's our job to uncover those, and no one else can do that but you. You don't need to be Usain Bolt to be at your fullest potential. Maybe you're really good at chess. Then get really fucking good at chess and be the best you can. I think we all know when we're not performing at our best. It's those times when we're just lazing around in bed, eating hot Cheetos, watching movies all day. When you're doing that all the time, you know deep down that you're not performing at your best. You don't have to suddenly get up and be the next David Goggins. No. Maybe from all that time you spent watching movies, maybe you can actually use that and apply it to film and start making your own movies. I know hustle culture and the grind set can be a little toxic sometimes, but I think that's because they're all trying to steer you into this one specific mold of how you're supposed to grind. But the hustle is different for everyone. And really, I think all it lies is on the basis that you don't settle for less than what you're worth and what you're truly worth. You know deep down what you're capable of. You know deep down what you can do. If you can think that you can do it, then you can. It's just gonna take a lot of work. Striving for greatness all comes from the same foundation of not being a lazy fuck. So strive for greatness. Strive for your greatness. Become great at whatever it is that you do. Become great at being you.